Hi everyone, this is Tshifhiwa Tshivhengwa, the CEO of Tourism Business Council of South Africa, and of course also the CEO of TOMSA. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the TOMSA levy collection, of which it is a voluntary levy that is collected by those that have agreed to voluntarily collect the 1% when the clients come to their establishments, and that 1% is collected by us here at TOMSA and TBCSA for the benefit of marketing South Africa, both domestically and internationally. The management of this fund is key for the institution, and is the amount of money that we keep an eye on. We make sure that it's spent on the right things. We make sure that it doesn't just get spent recklessly, and we manage it properly through various channels and memorandum of agreements. As a highlight, the collection that we have done last year in 2022, we collected an amount of almost 129 million rand into the TOMSA levy collection. Out of that 129 million rand, almost 9 million rand went to management fee, and this management fee goes to Tourism Business Council of South Africa for managing TOMSA, and it has been like that, a standard fee of 7%. It's been like that for over many years. The next part of this is that we divide the amount of money that's left into two categories. One, into collaborative fund, of which last year almost 18 million rand was deposited into collaborative fund. The next part is the tourism marketing fund. The tourism marketing fund received about 101 million rand last year from TOMSA. The recovery of the tourism industry is visible when we look at these numbers, and it shows the resilience of the industry. It shows the work that you have done as a levy collector. So this is a phenomenal growth, and as I've said, the management of this fund is key for the institution. A collaborative fund is the amount of money that we put aside to fund certain projects that we do as a Tourism Business Council of South Africa. And those projects that we've funded so far include the Numbi Gate, which is in Mpumalanga. We all know about the tragedy that happened with the German tourists. We've funded the security operations there on the ground. We have a security company that's working, that's making sure that that road is safe and that area is safe. And we're going to have more intervention in that area and other areas that are experiencing such difficulties. The second part of this is that we also funded what we call the Gauteng Air Access, to make sure that we get more airlines flying into Johannesburg International Airport. We've done so in the past by way of funding the Cape Town Air Access, which is now operational. And of course, going into the future, we may think of a different type of a model to fund air access into South Africa. Now, coming into tourism marketing, we have collected, as I've said, 101 million rand last year into tourism marketing. That amount of money is ring-fenced and is managed through the memorandum of agreement that we have with South African Tourism. That memorandum of agreement stipulates what needs to be done by South African Tourism and what needs to be done by us as TOMSA/TBCSA. Now, since last year, May, we haven't remitted any amount of money to South African Tourism, since we still have to agree on the types of projects that we need to be funding going forward and how the money should be spent. So we have been prudent in terms of making sure that the MOA is managed properly and making sure that the deliverables from each of the partners are done properly.